You hear that shit? Weather sucks. I've been using this thing for like, I don't know, 2 months now. And like, I cannot get good reception. Hear that shit? It's never been like that. So there's some serious interference. Good morning. Anyway, I got chores to do today. Alex, he worked on his remote learning yesterday for a while. And I don't know, it was probably 4 o'clock. He asked me if he could take a break. And I explained to him that with the remote learning, he's able to set his own pace. And that's why we're going to start in the morning. And then he has all day long, however long it takes, to make sure he gets his progress done. I don't think he completed everything yesterday, but he's every day going to show me when he logs in his progress so we can figure out what to do about it. So no live chat? No live chat? All right, I'll be back. I'll tell you what. You like that? We can do this for an hour. Just hit the chat, tell me when to stop. I'm back. Ta-da! I brushed my hair so I don't look like such a little kid. So you want to see some pictures? This one blew my mind last night. People probably going to think it's stupid, but see that Ford logo? The fuck? Like, no joke, that is... I drew this shit more than 20 years ago. And that's the Ford logo. Now, if you're familiar with the Mandela effects, and you may understand why I'm so baffled how I drew that logo, because that is not the Ford logo I remember. So call me weird, whatever you want. A bad memory does not fit that accurately for me, and I got no other explanation of what the hell that is other than bad memory. So I really can't argue that. I mean, I fucking drew a Ford logo that isn't the way I remember the Ford logo. What the hell does that say? Don't really know what that says. I don't know, some sort of picture. Almost looks like there's words in there. Not sure. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I found these sketchbooks yesterday. I haven't looked through them in a long time. And it was weird to look through here because, like, everybody always said I was good at drawing, and some of my drawings really, really fucking suck. Some of them are alright. Like, I like cartoons. See? I draw cartoon characters. I remember this guy. This dude on the couch. Went over where my friends were hanging out once, and there was a dude sleeping on the couch. Yep. And we called him Dude on the Couch. So I drew a picture. The dude on the couch. Yep. Nothing else good in here. Really, there's not much good. There's a dickhead. It's kind of hard to see. It's a pencil drawing. Who bears Bear Independence doing his daily brief, if anybody's interested. That may be a more entertaining live stream. Here's a picture I drew. Yeah. It's a tiger. I'm a tiger. I ain't quite that muscular, though. Yeah. Here's a drawing. See? I know. People that don't draw probably think that looks good, but... That was for art class. That's like 25, 30 years old now. Yeah. So I hope everybody is having a good start to their day. And I hope it is a very good day for you all together. And if it's not a good day for you, you should be doing your best to make it a good day. Oh, and if my friend, Soldier Boy, if you're watching, good talking to you last night. Ooh. Yeah, I'll tell you, one of my better sketchbooks, my son, he decided to draw all over my sketchbook. There's a sketch I did in high school. Okay, proportions are a little off. Okay, but that's a sketch I did from a magazine picture. Same thing with this. I think that was off of a L'Oreal ad. Here's one I was particularly fond of when I did it. It used to look a lot better. So a lot of the lead, as you can see, look at this page. See all the lead that has come off? All that came off of this. But that's also from a magazine picture. Yep. So for me, realism is all about shading. It's easy to do with a pencil. Not so easy to do with painting. Painting, I have to do it with different colors. And I'm still learning. So pretty much this live stream is the start of my day. I've been up for like a half hour. Yeah, weather's still out. I don't think it's going to rain today. I did look at the weather. Let me look at my local weather. Weather. Oh my. Oh my. For my area, it says sunny, partly sunny. Could be 84 freaking degrees. Yuck. Tomorrow, 73 degrees. Saturday, 77 degrees. Sunday, cloudy, 74. Monday, partly cloudy, and 77. So it does look like it'll be a very beautiful weekend, and I'm happy about that. And so should everybody else. Make your best with it. It's Labor Day weekend here in the United States, and so that's a nice long weekend, and should really make your best you can to enjoy this weekend with its weather, because it is the beginning of September. We will start seeing that change. I am hoping that the winter weather will hold off. I planted beans yesterday. I believe they were northern beans. I cannot tell you for sure because they came out of a bean bag, like a bag of beans that I had stored in my garage by mistake, and critters got into the beans. So I took the beans and saved them. I have some pintos and I have a lot of white beans. I think they're either Great Northern beans or navy beans, but I'm pretty sure they're Great Northern beans. Nonetheless, I planted, I don't know, maybe 7 rows. I might have planted enough for 50 plants. I put 2 seeds in a spot just to make sure I get full coverage. So 2 seeds in a spot, and there's probably, I bet you, at least 50 right now. I did it in the area of the cucumbers and the potatoes. And hopefully in the next 2 months, I mean, that's 60 days. That's what I'm shooting for. 60 days by the very beginning of November, harvest my beans. And so hopefully that bag of beans will at least get replaced by what I'm planting. And I think it can. And I might not even dry these beans. I might harvest them and can them, which I did some pressure canning last night, which was weird. Here, let me show you these couple pictures. See, this is one my kid drew all over. If you look, I got all kinds of doodles. That's what I did. I doodled. See, little faces, the walking foot. Yep, guys caught in the mouse trap. Yep, see the penis piercing? Yep. Hot rod at the top, of course. Yep. Another thing of doodles. See the banana riding a bicycle with a banana seat? Yep. I even put the detail of the chain and spokes in there. What do you think? Look, the sprocket has gears. Tiny. That's why I could write on rice, is because I was so used to tiny drawing. And nothing on this is actually very tiny. See? I even labeled so you know that's a TV. Yeah. And this is the effects of a gut punch. Only if I do it. Yep. So that's kind of a taste of what I used to do in my doodling. I do have a pretty neat page here I like, where I was practicing facial expressions. See, basically the same dude doing all kinds of faces, facial expressions. And that's the kind of drawing I really enjoyed the most, was little cartoons. Yeah. And that's where I was really good at. Really good at drawing cartoons. Making characters. They were my friends. So that's that. Good answer. Yes, I was talking to my friend about my other friend. I talked to a friend last night that I hadn't talked to in a while, and Well, some of the subject matter we talk about would be considered very strange to other people, and highly unbelievable. Yeah. So it was interesting, though, our conversation. I don't even know if I should say what he was thinking about me, but uh, it was interesting. It was interesting. So I don't really know what to think about it. And what he was saying about me, he said he wasn't 100%. It's just a suspicion. Um, I don't know. Now you're probably really wondering. Okay, so all right. My friend said they had suspected I was something a little different than a lot of other people. So I don't know what else to say other than that. It made a very good conversation, though. Oh my. Yes, I like that reply. Nonetheless, what my friend was saying would explain some things, but I don't know. At least I only got one viewer wondering what the fuck I'm talking about. So let me show you this. I've kept this here. I wanted to show it again. I'm washing this today because I need to use it, but this is a peanut butter jar. Okay? Peanut butter jar. And as you can see, this is a kind of peanut butter I like. I really like the honey roasted. Now I want to show you this jar. See how wide open that lid is? It's very close to the sides. And what I like about these large peanut butter jars, of course, you can get a good seal. You can tape it off if you need to keep it watertight. You can store this in a bag, okay? Everybody has heard of bug out bags, emergency bags, get home bags. If you got fire starting materials, medical supplies, food, stuff you don't want to get wet, containers like this, nut containers, like large nut containers of mixed nuts. They're a little bigger than this sometimes, and they're like even square, so they stack really nice, and they stack next to each other nice and create a nice base for your bag. So when you set your bag down, it actually will stand up because it has a flat bottom. Just saving something like this. A lot of us throw these things out, or just like, man, maybe we'll rinse one out and put it in our cupboard. We can make use of these things. If we have not got a bag together, this is something you can put some dryer lint, a lighter. You can put steel wool with a 9-volt battery. You can put magnesium sticks with flint. I mean, you can put stuff in here that you need to keep dry. Throw it in your backpack, and even if you just get soaked in a river, your stuff you need to keep dry, medicines, I mean, whatever you could think of that you might need to keep dry. This is an excellent, cheap way to store it, okay? You don't necessarily have to go out and buy fancy stuff to be packing yourself a bag. As a matter of fact, I guess that's a good thing to go with today. So I'll be back. Oh yeah, I'm going legit this morning for you. Set up a table. So I might as well do this. See if I give you any ideas. All right, I am back. Let's talk bags. Good angle. That should be good right there. So I'll show you two bags here. This one is not my primary bag. Okay, this has a pouch of shotgun shells, 12 gauge M410. I don't even know what I've got in this bag. It's very minimal. I have 22 ammunition. This bag is primarily for 22 calibers. I have a 22 caliber, and that's exactly what this bag is set up for. Flashlight, no batteries. Wonder if I put batteries in the bag. All right, no batteries. I keep a multi-tool in here because you never know what kind of things you need to repair. A jam, take apart your weapon. Keep a knife. And another box of ammunition in here. I also keep battery-powered handheld walkie-talkies. I have two of these to maintain communications. And I also have a large pack of batteries. As you can see, fresh batteries in here. And the instructions for the radios. All right. Got one more item in here. Not sure what this is. Okay. This here is a little survival kit. And if I was going to guess, I'd say it's a fire starter kit. Let's take a look in here. Yes, I have some cable saws right here. I do have a flint striker can opener, 3 Bic lighters, and a multi-tool that is also a knife and has twine on it. So you can see that's a fire starter kit. So this bag is essentially run out there and bare essentials. I do not even have food in this bag. But you can pick up my 22 caliber rifle with this bag, and you can go do whatever you want to do with it. It's good to go. So that's one bag. This bag, I'm going to make a freaking mess. This is my bag. So I'm going to just pull this shit out. All right. First, canteen. All right. I keep it empty. No point in having it full. I'll fill that shit up when I need to. These are goggles. These are a military desert type goggle. And they are tinted. Okay. So you can see that sleeve is just part of it, covers it up. Yep. I have them, so they're on my bag. Will I use them? I don't know. I don't know. I got my bag locked. You know what that means. You might not. You might not. But I try to stay within the law. And that is why my bag is locked. Because I traveled with this bag recently. This is my travel bag. I'm going to just open it up. Okay. I don't know if I'm allowed to show this on live stream. So I'm just going to cover it up here. All right. All right. So nothing in here should get me in trouble now. That shouldn't get me in trouble other than with YouTube. Keep a safety whistle. This has a compass on it. And these are real cheap. You get these in, camping survival sections. It's got a mirror on the inside. See the mirror? Signal mirror. It also has a flint striker on the side, but it's probably a piece of shit. And it has a whistle. So I keep a scarf. Okay, nice long scarf. You can wrap this around your head. You can use this as a tourniquet. You can use this as a neck scarf. Use it for help you filter water. Lots of purposes for a nice piece of cloth here like this. Primary use is a headscarf. Now I'm not going in any particular order because this is me unpacking my bag. So I'm just going to show you the kinds of things I keep in my bag to give you ideas. Now this, you don't have to follow my bag. My bag's specific for getting home and dealing with danger at home. This is paracord. I got the really strong stuff, 1100 paracord, 50 feet, unopened. This is like another 12 foot, I think right here of paracord. I think that might be 550. I also have another 20 feet right here in this braid. So obviously I like binding things. If I need to make a shelter, I don't know how much I'm going to need. The stuff don't weigh that much. This is particularly cool. I guess I can sit right here, huh? Enjoy my coffee. Come on, man. Get out of my way. Good enough. All right. Let me lock my chair. This is a Boy Scout mess kit. Okay, one type. I have a couple of these, but this is the only one I have this style. A dual section container for cooking. This is a East German camping stove. You slide this lid to the top of it, slide it out, you turn the legs up like so, and you have a stove. You can set it down, put your pan on top, boil your food, cook your water. All right. Now this uses little fuel capsules right here. You can see these little capsules. I don't know what they are exactly, but it's just a little white solid material. Does it say what this is? It's called Pyrofix. Heart, brimstone. I don't know what the fuck that is. Nonetheless, these are the fuel. And this works a lot like one of those catering candles that you see underneath your warming catered event. I don't know what they're called. I'm going to ask my sister-in-law. Chapstick. You don't need them lips breaking. Yep. Nobody likes kissing cracked lips. Ooh, I got a telephone call. Or a message. And I keep a lighter in here. I did have a it was a knife, fork, spoon combo, like a pocket knife in here. Had a can opener and flint and steel in here. But I've reduced that. I gave the eating utensil to my wife for her bag to make sure that she's not as capable of dealing with things as I am. So try to give her the convenience if she ever needed it. All right, pause. I am being asked to go to Chicagoland to work an event. Call me a chicken shit, but I'm a little nervous about going 4 hours away to fucking Chicago. It'd be like $500 for the weekend. Gotta pray on that one. Yep, so mess kit. Good for boiling water, good for cooking food. Still watching? Hit the live chat, you lazy fuck. These are Kevlar sleeves. You might use them in a factory when you're working around stamped steel. It tends to have sharp edges. So this thing would be up on your arm. Yep. And it prevent you from getting cut. So this is my battle bag. All right. These serve as a purpose for extra warmth for my arms. They also serve as protection from knife attack. Okay, I don't have body armor. Something's better than nothing. All right. So, yeah. Not a typical thing I've seen in people's bags. I keep a hat. Remember, you lose a lot of heat through your head. It's important to keep your head covered when you're hot or when you're cold. So you just slide it on like so and keep warm. Very important. Even in the summer, it can get cold at night. You don't want to lose any more energy than you can. I keep a tool cleaning kit. Now, this right here is my actual cleaning kit. It's a pistol cleaning kit, but I actually keep the extension rods to be able to use it for my rifles. And I keep oil, rags, cloth, whatever I need in this little coffee container. See? Don't have a fancy container. I don't have fancy shit. I spend money out on only what I need to spend money on. Anything else interesting? See? A wad of paper towel. I can make little patches with that. I've got a toothbrush I broke in half for cleaning. You know, just, I need this. This is, look, I'm former military, and you keep your weapon clean, right? Keep your weapon clean, you keep your weapon reliable. So cleaning kit is a must. It doesn't matter what you're using. It will get dirty if you're using it. A tactical pen. It is brand new. It's even got this little ball on the end. You see, where's the camera? Maybe you see it. It's covered in plastic to keep the ink from getting dried out. So this came in a kit my wife got me. That little fire kit from the other bag. This was in that. It has a glass breaker, which is very cool. I could hit you in the forehead with that thing. I bet you'd bleed. Yeah, I guarantee you'd bleed. If I hit you, I might run this right through your head. But it's because I'm strong and I'm fast. But you got to have a pen, all right? You got to have a pen. And what good is a pen if you ain't got something to write on, okay? So I carry some 3x5 cards to make notations if needed. Now, granted, I don't have them in a waterproof container, so if I get rained on, I ain't writing shit. Whistle. Yep, and that's a good whistle, too. Real good whistle. Appears to be two whistles. One's cut different than the other. I don't know why. Well, this one has a higher pitch. This one, not as much. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I'm just fucking around. Go out of here. Chase my dog in here. Look at that shit. All right. I got stuff in this pouch. This is not essential, but this was a gift from my dad and my stepmother. They had this made, and They felt really bad because of the poor quality that the poor effort, and they really didn't do a great job. I mean, if I had the shit to do this, I could have done a better job than this, and I ain't never fucking did this. Well, I did a little leather sewing, but the yeah, I keep it because I love my parents. Matter of fact, look how shitty of a job this motherfucker did. I think he had a junk wallet that he did and he took. See that? See them stitch holes? Lazy fucker. I think he ripped them off, personally. I think he pulled out a wallet. Well, I wonder if I got money hidden in here. I used to. No, I took it all out. It's got a hiding spot. That is the coolest part about this wallet. You can pull that flap out and hide your money underneath. And I did. I had hundreds of dollars saved under here. That when we were running low on money, my wife, she was stressed. I'm like, hold on. I've been saving money. So I was going to take a trip with my son before COVID came. Yep, was going to take him across the country. Yep, so they had this made anyway. I think all the guy actually did was put the stamp on it, and he didn't even get that fucker in the center. So I'd like to meet this guy and tell him what kind of lazy fuck piece of shit he is. But my parents, they gave it to me reluctantly, and I love it. I love it. Even though the dude could have done a hell of a lot better job, I love that they wanted to get this made, and I carry it in my bag, so I always will have it. Shoelace, another binder. Imagine that. This is like military boot lace for your combat boots. Yep. And what else I got? I got my original wedding band. I don't know why. I got a damn tattoo now, so it don't even look right wearing them both. Yep. So don't worry. I don't plan to tattoo up my whole finger. All right. I carry this for my wife. This is her grandfather's dog tag. This is the old school tag they would. Yeah. Put one in your bootlace and jam one in your face. All right, that pocket is empty. Yep. We'll move on to the next one. And this is some big stuff. Whoop. Another scarf. All right, this is a square scarf. Cloth, scarf, whatever. I really like this one. I bought it, and one thing I like about it is you got the snake from the Gadsden flag on there. Yep. So I really like this. It's another one of my head scarves. When I gear up, I'll tell you what, I'm fucking scary looking because I'm big and I got gear. Pair of camouflage pants that I keep a belt on them. Okay, so I ain't got to dig a belt out. If I slip these pants on, I mean to put them on. On these, this is a boot blouser. Basically, it's a rubber band with hooks at the end. You wrap it around the bottom of your leg where the bottom of your pants are, and you hook those hooks. You can tuck your pant leg up underneath. It blouses your boots, helps keep them from getting hung up on vegetation, sticks. Keeps the bugs like ticks from getting in there. Most important thing in my bag, besides food and ways to cook, socks and underwear. I don't care what kind of bag you pack. You need extra socks. And you'd be wise to put extra underwear. But you need clean, dry socks. All right? I got 3 pair of real good socks. I mean, these are tip-top quality socks. All right? The underwear, it's just underwear. Matter of fact, 1 pair in here I probably wouldn't wear unless I had no choice because it'd probably make my inner thighs chafe. Some sort of spandex. I never was comfortable in it. It's more, originally I bought them for working out, spandex kind of work out with, but it's like, yeah, Yeah. A little too exposed here. So socks and underwear. Make sure you pack those in a bag, all right? Food, water, socks. Food, water, socks. Fire, and a knife. You need it, all right? Socks. If you're going anywhere for very long, you want dry feet. I cannot stress that enough. And I don't see that in a lot of preppers. Hey, look at this. This is like 3 packs of sparklers packed into one. Magnesium. Magnesium. Food. All right. Want to see what kinds I got in here? Got me a couple summer sausages. All right. I keep different kinds of bars. Got Kind bars. A rubber bar. And of course the Kind. See. Excellent nutrition. I could eat off this for a few days just myself. So plenty of food. And just like I was telling you about the peanut butter jar, this is an old nut jar. And you can see it is squared. Okay. Has a very wide mouth. Easy to get stuff in and out without getting hung up. Which is particularly important when it comes to a container like this. I'm not pulling all this shit out. If you want me to, you send me a donation. How's that sound? But you see basically what I got in here. I got batteries for the flashlight I got in here. Alcohol prep pads. There's ace bandage. There is medical tape. There is gauze. Picture of my wife and the 2 sons we raised. I have silver cream, I think that is. Well, some sort of gel. I don't know. Maybe. I have toothache medicine. I have super glue. I will open it to show you the top of something. Right here on the top in the middle. All right. What I would have to do is grab this, pull it right out. All right. This is my blowout kit. This is a skin stapler. All right. I cannot suture myself. I do not deal well with my own blood. So I've got this to save my life. I also keep safe space blankets in here. You can see on the bottom, I got chapstick. I got super glue. I got that nose smell 'em stuff. You can see the end of the skin stapler. It is a surgical skin stapler, and I've got naproxen for inflammation. So just a small medical kit. That's about it on this bag. Just a couple more things. I do keep these, okay? Now, I've got this battle bag, okay? For a battle. But I don't want to have to battle anybody. And if I battle somebody, I really don't want to really hurt them. So if I can, I've got these. These are my restraints, and they're very strong. I can't break them. Ain't no man gonna break this shit. Not unless they're fucking Samson. And if I think it's Samson,